Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our news channel. Today we have Europe Push, India's agency. Why Modi visits to Kiev is significant. Now, although I have just included the headline of the news article, it's important to understand that currently our Prime Minister is on the tour and he's visiting many European countries. All right. Now, why is this so? Why is it happening? Now, students, India wants to diversify its engagement with Europe beyond the big four countries. Big four countries. Earlier, India only, had engagement with four big countries, which were Germany, France, UK, and Italy. But now India is visiting other countries as well. Like recently, India visited Poland, and India has also visited Kiev. Now, Kiev is the capital of Ukraine. So, this uh, will help India expand its economic, political, and cultural ties across the entire continent, and not just with largest economies. So, by doing so, India can access new markets, collaborate on various projects, and gain support from a broader range of countries. Okay, that is why India is engaging. India is trying to engage with other countries of Europe. All right, and recently, regarding the recent meeting between India and Ukraine, students, it is important to understand that India maintains a neutral stance on the Ukraine Russia conflict. Just because India decided to meet Ukrainian president doesn't mean that India is India has started supporting Ukraine. Okay, so please understand this. Meeting with Ukraine doesn't mean India is choosing sides or changing its relationship with Russia. Instead, India aims to maintain good relations with all countries involved. And India wants to promote peace and dialogue rather than taking sides in conflict. See, the beauty of India's foreign policy, it never takes sides. And most importantly, India has always focused on one key term. It's called strategic autonomy. है ना, जब भी आपने सुना होगा कि हमारे जो एक्सटर्नल अफेयर मिनिस्टर हैं एस जयशंकर, वो भी बहुत बार ये टर्म यूज करते हैं, स्ट्रेटेजिक ऑटोनॉमी. स्ट्रेटेजिक ऑटोनॉमी, right? Now, what is strategic autonomy? See, it means that a country can make its own decisions. Okay, a country can make its own decisions without being heavily influenced or controlled by other countries. किसी और के कंट्रोल में रहकर नहीं, अपने खुद से इंडिया अपने डिसीजन ले सकती है. So it's like when you decide what games to play or what to study without always following what your friends say. So for a country, it means choosing its own path based on what's best for its people rather than just going along what other countries want. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि भाई ठीक है, सारे यूरोपियन नेशन यूक्रेन को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं तो लो जी हम भी सपोर्ट करने लग जाएंगे, या फिर सारे, या फिर अगर कंट्रीज रशिया को सपोर्ट करे तो हम भी रशिया को सपोर्ट करेंगे. ऐसा नहीं होता. इंडिया डिसाइड करेगा. स्ट्रेटेजिक ऑटोनॉमी का मतलब होता है कि इंडिया डिसाइड करेगा कि इंडिया के लोगों के लिए क्या बेस्ट है और वही पाथ इंडिया चूज करेगा. सो दैट इज व्हाट वी मीन बाय स्ट्रेटेजिक ऑटोनॉमी. ऑल राइट, एंड ये जो करंट टूर चल रहा है प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी का डिफरेंट यूरोपियन नेशन से, तो बेसिकली जैसे मैंने आपको समझाया कि इंडिया वांट्स टू increase its engagement range and basically diversify its engagement with Europe to build stronger relationships with other European nations. And apart from the big four countries, India also want to build strong relationships with other European nations. Okay? Now let's come to the next news article. We have ministry bans 156 irrational fixed dose combination drugs. Fixed dose combination drugs. Now, what is FDC? FDC क्या होता है? Fixed dose combination. Students, it is when two or more different medicines are combined into a single pill or tablet. है ना, दो और दो तरह की मेडिसिन को सिंबल उसको कंबाइन करके दे दिया जाता है कि कॉम्बिनेशन है इसके, इसको अगर आपको कोई बीमारी है तो आप इसको खाओ. Now students, this combination, it might seem convenient because it allows you to take just one pill instead of several. However, it can sometimes be harmful to your health. Why? Because medicines are combined in a fixed dose and they may not always work together well for everyone, right? Some people might need more of one medicine and less of another. But with an FDC, that is fixed dose combination, you can't just adjust the doses separately. Okay, and also combining medicines can increase the risk of side effects as the body has to process multiple drugs at once, है ना. जिन जिन चीजों की हमें जरूरत भी नहीं है वो भी हम कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं. फिक्स डोज कॉम्बिनेशन का मतलब ये होता है. Now, let me just explain you with an example. See, students, imagine you have a cold and a headache. आपको cold भी है और headache भी है. So you might take one medicine for the cold and another for the headache. Now, if these two medicines are combined into one pill, it might work well for some people, but for others, it might not work as effectively or could even cause problems like dizziness or stomach pain. That is why it's important to take medicines as prescribed by a doctor who knows the right doses for you. So, in short, uh, while FDCs can be useful in some situation, they can also be risky because they don't allow for flexible dosing and it may, cause unwanted side effects. So, what government has decided to do? Government banned 156 irrational fixed dose combinations to protect people's health. Now, these are medicines that combine two or more drugs, but they don't make sense together to use, together, which is why they are called irrational. Irrational क्यों? क्योंकि सेंस नहीं मिलता ना, एक साथ आप दे रहे हो उसको कोई मतलब ही नहीं है, जरूरत ही नहीं है. And why this is happening? See, some of these fixed dose combination can be harmful because the drugs in them might not work well together, and this can lead to more side effects or even make people sicker. And in many cases, these combinations don't help people get better because the drugs might cancel each other out or not work properly together. है ना, तो ये सारे रीजन, ये सारी चीजें हो रही थी. And taking an fixed dose combination means you are getting fixed amount of each drug, even if you don't need that much. अगर आपको जरूरत भी नहीं है फिर भी आपको मिल रहा है. And this can lead to taking too much of drugs, too much of medicine, which can be dangerous. So imagine taking a pill that combines a strong painkiller with a medicine to lower fever. If you only have a mild fever, you might end up taking a strong painkiller that you don't even need. So this can be harmful. So instead of helping, it can actually cause problems like stomach pain or dizziness. So that is why government decided to ban these 156 irrational fixed dose combinations. Okay, and the government is trying to make sure that the medicines people take are safe, effective, and most importantly, they are used in the right way. So this helps to protect everyone's health and ensure that doctors and patients can trust the medicines that they are using. Okay, so that is what is mentioned in this article. All right, students, that's it for today. Bye bye. Have a happy learning.